It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post-pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Boston, Jason Tatum is out there with Robinson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Bogues. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Van Vliet against Bogues. Smith outside. Off target with his 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the corner, Crowder with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bogues kicks to Tatum. Pass to Crowder. Now Robinson. He's covered by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Robinson hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Thompson. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Van Vliet. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Wilkins.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And it's Bogues missing. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Bogues. Down low. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Crowder, good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. Buries it from 3-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Brooks checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Green. Now here's Brooks. Green passes to Van Vliet. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot.
Well, for a point guard like Fred Van Vliet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Tatum finds Robinson. Fires the three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Houston trails by 5. Pass to Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Bowles. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. There's Green with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Van Vliet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Here's Crowder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Tatum. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. Houston trails by 8. Van Vliet with it. 5 points in the game. Adams' shot is good.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Van Vliet wide open. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Howell's checked in for Crowder. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bogues has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. The 10-footer. And Houston again with the bucket.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Horford inside the line. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play.
Did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Boston leads by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Shepard in at the point guard. Boston leading by 8. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad, winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And it's Shepard missing. And here's Bogues. He's got 5. Bucket is good. Bogues has got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Thompson for the triple. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From downtown, a shot by Pritchard, no good. Houston trails by 9. With the crossover, it's deflected, and they get it back. And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. And here are the Rockets. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Brooks from outside. The offensive rebound. Thompson finds Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Adams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Thompson with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Dylan Brooks at the line for 1.
That one misses for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's what Boston's going with right now.
Timeout.
Robinson's checked in for Horford. Jay Crowder comes in for Howell, and Wilkins subbed in for Pritchard. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Boston on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Another miss by Houston. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. Whitmore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Robinson against Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Shepard, and it goes down 2 points.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Here's Boston now. 7-point differential. Shot by Crowder, no good. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Wilkins pulls it in. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Boston. Robinson misses. Whitmore with it. Robinson picks him up. Wilkins against Green. Şengün with a screen on Wilkins. Shepard. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead. Here's Wilkins. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Up top, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Robinson. Through on the 14-footer. Robinson's got 11.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And that does it for the first half of play. Boston on top, up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Boston leading by 6. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Dominic Wilkins. Tatum out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bogues in at the 1 spot. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Rockets. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Robinson on the wing. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Houston trails by 5. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line, David Robinson. At the line with 1 shot.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Şengün kicks to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Green, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Thompson driving the lane. They kick it out to Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Robinson. For the three. Green with the rebound. Thompson against Crowder. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 9.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
A three from Tatum.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Smith missing. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-3 run. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. Puts it up from 15. And Boston with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wilkins. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Smith. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Van Vliet.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
For 3, Wilkins. Here's Robinson. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guy. Some changes for Boston. Howell's checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Pritchard in for Dominique Wilkins. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Green. Shot by Eason, no good. Boston leading by 10. Here's Howell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Jalen Green's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
Jalen Green.
Brown against Brooks. Pass to Shepard. Eason with it. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Brooks.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Count it.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Green. Defense right on him. And Boston with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lets it go from deep. Pritchard gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston leads by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. Just 5 to shoot. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 12. Fires from way outside. Green with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Houston trails by 12. Here's Shepherd. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Wilkins. And that one drops.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And here's Houston. From deep, Green. Al Horford with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yes, that goes in. Wilkins has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple. Brooks has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Wilkins from the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston trails by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
He throw good, VanVleet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Boston leading by 10. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Green now, top of the key. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
With his athleticism,
Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Bogues dishes to Robinson. Over Şengün. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 24 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Steps back and fires. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Sinks the triple.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
The three from Tatum. Tatum, a three of his own.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Smith outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Boston. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Robinson misses. Green taking his time here. Nice move. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bogues, good. And Boston leads by 16.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Outside Robinson. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's Green missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and gameplay. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 33.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.